Hello and welcome to GameEView. Today I have the Legend of Zelda Edition PowerA Wired Controller Plus to unbox for you. Now I did do the Super Mario version a little while ago and a few of you have asked me to do this, so I am doing it as per request because, well, you asked me and I should do it. So here we go. First, the box. Obviously, we've got the controller. It is Zelda. Looks like we've got some gold. We do have the interchangeable thumbsticks, just like the Mario one as well. On the side, more of a design. On the back, we've got more of the technicalities. You have controller. You have wire to plug into controller. You have thumbsticks. You can take off thumbsticks. Yeah, it seems pretty simple. Let's have a look. Multiple language. Where's the English? Right there. 6 interchangeable analog caps for custom control. Cool. Soft rubber touch. This is bollocks because there is no rubber touch here at all. It just feels like plastic. Again, it's my personal opinion, but whatever. 10-foot removable USB cable. Someone did ask how long it is. 10 foot, which is about 1.5 meters, I believe. So it's fairly long, but not as long as other things out there. Let's have a look. Nothing else. I have already pre-opened this because there's 3 bloody bits of plastic on this and I'm not good at opening things anyway. Come on. Ugh. So straight away on the top, something like that, we've got the cable, which is 10 foot. USB to micro USB. This goes into the top. This goes into the switch dock. It will only work docked. Someone did ask, could it be undocked in like a stand? Possibly. You would need micro USB to USB-C cable for that, which I don't know if that exists, to be honest. If it does, then I can't see why it wouldn't work. Also with this, I can't see why it wouldn't work as a PC controller as well. I think someone did ask that as well. I think official Pro controllers, someone can get those to work, so I can't see why a third-party wired one won't. PowerA do a lot of accessories for like Xbox and stuff, and they've got actually a similar controller to these available. And let's get that out first. And obviously they work on PC. So nothing else in the box. Let's pop that over there. Let's get this out. Sorry for the wobbly camera there. Go away. There's, yep, rubbish. And let's have a look. Yeah, let's do these first. So these are the control sticks. There are 6 of them. So 2 already on there. And then you've got tall one, small one, but rounded. I like this one. Tall one focus, tall one and rounded, and small one indented. Now, like I said, I do like the rounded one. What I've done on the Mario one is I've taken this one off, put the rounded one on. It just seems better for aiming in games like Splatoon. So here we are. Let's get my thumb off the picture. So this is the controller. And we've got... Yep, that's Link. Obviously. Hyrule Quest there. We've got... look at that. I don't see arrows in the picture on there, but they've got arrows in the controller. Okay, doke. So it's gold. Yeah, gold. Triggers. The back. This is supposedly rubber, but that doesn't sound like rubber to me. It's not. That's probably my biggest complaint about this. Is just the lies. On appearance sake, I genuinely prefer the Mario one, to be honest, even though I'm a big Zelda fan. It's just, yeah, this really isn't doing anything for me personally. Obviously, if you like it, you like it. There's nothing too bad about it, though. That's the thing. Yeah. This is the triggers. Obviously, they come off. you put on new ones on. But what I found is you have to really make sure you click them in, because I've gone to swap them, thought it clicked, and then whilst playing it's like fallen off, which is obviously not a good thing. Now, the other things I've noticed, which have didn't really bug me, but then when I noticed them it did bug me. So the triggers, there's a, let's get that there. So there's just a tiny bit more travel to it. So it wants to be an analog trigger, but it's still digital. But there's just a slightly bit, you probably can't tell that from here, but I'm sure a lot of you will know what I'm on about though. It's just your timings of shooting things. I played a lot of Splatoon with this in Mario Kart. Well, not this one, but the Mario one. And it's, yeah, you have to really adjust to that. The other thing you've got to adjust to, especially on Splatoon, is the thickness of the control stick, which I didn't realise at first, but there's not a lot of travel here compared with the Pro controller. You can see that's quite thin, and there's just a wee bit more travel. And with the triggers, again, it's digital, so it's a straight press. There's no, well, there's very little time delay. Let's see if you can see that. You can see the thickness of the control sticks. They annoy me. The fact that there is 100% no rumble in it at all. When I unboxed the Mario one, I wasn't sure. I figured that there might have been some sort of rumble, but no HD rumble, no standard rumble, no gyroscope, accelerometer or anything, no NFC. This is just a basic buttons controller, nothing more, which is disappointing, especially for the price point, which is £30, or that's probably going to be about $35 to $40. That's a pretty expensive controller. Not as expensive as the Pro controller, but still expensive for missing features, which is disappointing. Especially as I know that there's an Xbox PowerA controller, same interchangeable sticks, but you've got the rumble, and you've even got the impulse triggers, as they call them, on the Xbox as well. So that's very disappointing. However, I think someone commented on the Mario one with this as well. The cheap feel of it. It does feel cheap because there's literally nothing in there. So it does have that error of, I don't know if you can hear that, but it just hollow. There's nothing there. You can probably hear that a bit better. It's just the circuit board with the buttons, and that's it. Which I understand people don't want something to feel cheap about, but to me it's fine. It is a cheap controller, but which looks nice. But I wouldn't use it as my main controller, and that's, I think, is the takeaway. I always use the Pro controller, the official Pro controller. That's the way I prefer to play it. So this one and the Mario one do make for good secondary controllers. So your friend comes round, they want to use the Pro controller, but you're like, nah, bruh, take that one instead. That's a good alternative. And yeah, that's really about it. If you've got any more questions, obviously I'll answer them as best I can. So make sure to ask them. And thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.